Welcome back to Kunak Live Rocks, Java basics, learning the basics Java programming. And as you can remember from the last video, we were cut short because it's only 5 minutes for the light version of this screensaver. I just promoted mine to a free day trial, so now we have 15 minutes. Yay! Um, as we remember from the last video, we're breaking up a sentence and putting it into strings. So as we see here, string hi, we have a hi in there, an I'm and I'm, and a Paul and a Paul. With this allows us to rearrange our strings. So we do, in order to rearrange them, we would do a system.out.println to print the line. And in here, and this sentence does not make sense. Hi, I'm Paul. Well, yes, it actually does make sense, but let's make it better. Let's say, let's say, let's do hi. We gotta do a plus sign because we want to also add another variable to it or another quote to it. We have to do that. We want to do Paul plus, because we're adding another one. We're gonna do I'm, and then what's awesomely, epically awesome about this, you can, while even using variables, you can use quotes as well. I'm a programmer. And there. Now, if we run it, hi, Paul, I'm, uh-oh, we got this. Now, let's see read the reason why. Oh, okay, yes, the reason why this happened is because Java's stupid, and it likes, if there's no quotes with a space, it likes to just jam everything there. It doesn't like to deal with the whole spacing issue thing. So we'll have to do quotes. Open quotes, close quotes, or open quotes, space, close quotes, and a plus. We have to do that between every variable or every quote, or it's just gonna jam pack it together. So we're gonna do a plus after the plus sign here. Oh, space, quotes there, plus. And then plus right there. And now, when we run it, we have a nice, beautiful line. Hi, Paul, I'm a programmer. Yes, you are. Alright, so that's basically manipulating strings to rearrange a sentence and producing it in a print line. Next, we're gonna remember the ints. We have an int, which only holds whole spaced numbers. So let's say // math equation is 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 equals question mark. Uh-oh. We have a math equation. Oh no. This is not great. We're back in school learning freaking math. Oh man, I hate math. Don't you people do? Yeah, well, what the neat thing about this, we don't have to solve it in our brains. If you know how to code this, oh, the computer can solve you many problems. Alright, so if we're gonna be using an int, we can write out an equation in an int. and we'll solve it easily. Int let's do eq1 for equation 1 equals 3 plus 4, the chicken thing over there. And then we're gonna do system.out.print ln, and we're gonna do the answer to, we're gonna do plus space plus eq1 plus space, oh wait, no, not that. Alright, and there's our equation. So if we run this, hi Paul, I'm a programmer. The answer to okay, let's just make that sentence correct. We're gonna do to equation 1 is plus and plus. There we go. Now that should work. Hi Paul, I'm a programmer. The answer to equation 1 is 7. Hey, would you look at that? No math, nothing. Oh my gosh, the computer solved the equation without me having to write it down on a fucking piece of paper and using my brain. Think the good old coding that we've just done. So, the next one is a double. Alright, for a double, we're gonna do another math equation, is 3.0 plus 4.24 equals question mark. We have decimals. We have a decimal with 3 digit places. The one after the decimal and the 2 on the after. This is really hard. I feel like doing math. Oh, I feel like coding. Let's do this. Let's take it on. So we're gonna use a double, and we're gonna do EQ1. Now, I'm only encounter a problem, but just to save time, I do not want to start doing that. We have two EQ1s, as you can see here and here. Though they're both different type of variables, it will get mixed up. It'll be like, okay, EQ1, two variables. Which variable would you like me to use, user? Error. I can't process this. There's two of them. I can't just process two things on a single line. And dead. So, we have to name this something else. So let's do EQ 1.2. Or 1.0. And we're gonna equal. And we're gonna type in that equation. 3.0 plus 4.24 equals. And then we're gonna write it out to the print line so then everybody can see. Out.println the answer to technically we didn't really need that extra quote, so we can just tie it in here. Sorry, my keyboard likes to do that. Alright, so now we have to do equation 1.0 is do plus EQ 1.0. We run this. Uh-oh, we got a huge amount of errors. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, let's see what those are. Illegal startup expression. Startup expression. So. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. We cannot put decimals in the name of a variable. We can only put letters and numbers. So let's just call that 10. We're gonna have to change that here. We're gonna have to change that here. And it should work. Hi Paul, I'm a programmer. The answer to equation 1 is 7. The answer to equation 10 is 7.24. Oh my god! It answered it as well. Oh man, I love this. Don't you? Well, all of this coding could be very useful in daily activities. Hey, maybe you can, while you're at school, maybe you can write up a little program and do your math homework. Write up your own calculator. Hey, there you go. So, that'll be an interesting project to start off with my new video. So, we can start off making a new project called calculator. So, there won't be a there won't be a 2C. Because this is basically our first step into manipulating variables by, well, manipulating what our thoughts using the variables and switching those variables around to make a sentence and then printing it out onto the line. Also, I do want to clarify that I should have clarified in my first video is that we have system.out.print line. If you research this type of stuff, you also might have seen print. The reason these two are different, what makes these two things different, is that print will only print, like say if this line, if it was in the coding for print, it will print the rest of it onto this line. It won't print to the next line. So basically what you're saying is, hey system, you're going to print this line of code onto a different line. If you do print, you're just gonna do it on the same line. So as you can see here, let me demonstrate that. Why didn't that work? Let's see, why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? System.out.print. Saved. Again, I am also still learning how to do Java, so pardon me with all my errors. I will have to look into more of that. System.out.print will just give you, just put you right up here. I do not know why it's working, but I will be researching more and I will come back with an answer on the comments or in the description. So please check out that if you got confused with that, and it has a full explanation of that. If that description doesn't work and you need an explanation from me after I researched it, I will be happily to give you a little tutorial on system.out.println and the definition of it. So thank you for watching Kunak Live Rocks. Learning the basics of Java programming, bro. Oh yeah. And have a nice day, and hopefully use this to your advantage.